Good evening. She was bitten repeatedly by a police dog while being arrested and suffered serious injuries. Now the FBI is on the case.
Investigative reporter Ben Hall uncovered an internal affairs report that raises questions about how the White County Sheriff's Department handled the case. He also has body cam video, and we need to warn you, it is graphic.
Got the key to the door here. Been making entry. Sheriff's office, come out, Con, you will be bit.
Bodycam video shows the moment deputies entered the apartment where Tanya Qualls ran to hide in April.
Last call, White County Sheriff's office, Tanya, come out. You will be bit.
White County Deputy Brandon Young announces his dog will bite if Qualls doesn't come out.
I'll give her numerous attempts.
Qualls is 40 years old and has a history of non-violent drug offenses. Deputies had an arrest warrant for violation of probation.
Come here, buddy.
They finally find her in the bathroom, hunched down in the closet, unarmed.
Steal it! Steal it!
The next few violent moments became the focus of an internal affairs investigation by the White County Sheriff's Department, obtained by News Channel 5 Investigates. It states Brandon Young told his dog to engage Qualls 12 times.
That dog went in there and started biting on him. Look.
We watched the video with attorney Richard Brooks, who has sued White County in the past, but is not involved in this case.
Yeah! Steal it, buddy!
We're not showing the most disturbing parts. Qualls screams the deputy's first name as he orders the dog to keep attacking.
Ow!
I surrender, I surrender. What else gets you done?
The dog continues biting her leg even as she is handcuffed. Young keeps demanding to see her hands. In his report, Young claimed Qualls began to resist the dog by trying to shove him away. He wrote it was unknown if Qualls had any weapons. She didn't. He even charged her with resisting arrest. Days later, she pled guilty. Is she resisting, in your opinion?
No, she's not resisting. What has she done to resist? How she's going to resist the dog?
District Attorney Bryant Dunaway agreed. On May 27th, he wrote, after review of the body camera video, it would be an injustice for that conviction to stand. Other charges against Qualls remained, but the resisting arrest charge was dropped. Dunaway then asked the FBI to investigate.
I think that was definitely an excessive use of force.
That's what White County's own internal affairs investigation found, stating possible criminal charges could arise against the deputies. But according to that report, White County Sheriff Steve Page did not want the case to go outside his department. Investigators quote the sheriff as saying he, Brandon, is getting suspended for 4 days, being sent for more training, and is getting a write-up in his file, and that's the end of it. It is not going any further. Does everyone understand? Why do you think the sheriff didn't want this to go any further?
Because they protect themselves.
But White County investigators pushed back and suggested if we do not involve another agency in the investigation, it may give the appearance the sheriff's department is not willing or able to police itself. Is this department able to police itself?
No.
18-year department veteran Captain John Ford oversaw the internal affairs report. He was fired shortly after it was written and believes it was because the report pushed for an outside agency to investigate. Sheriff Page sent a long statement saying the internal investigation from John Ford and Scott Muncie was incomplete. He said he did not want to subject an employee to an external investigation without first gathering critical evidence. He said John Ford was terminated because he was habitually insubordinate.
Now look, they went in there with the idea that dog was going to bite her.
Hey, let me see that before y'all do it.
In the ambulance, you see the wounds on Qualls' arms and legs from the mauling.
She's going to have scars and plastic surgery is going to have to be done, all this, that, and the other.
It's the result of a violent arrest that some say went too far. District Attorney Bryant Dunaway said the FBI investigation goes beyond just the arrest. The deputy, Brandon Young, he has resigned his position effective July 1st. Ben Hall, News Channel 5 Investigates.